The two Trojan horses. How the ego smuggles death and the Holy Spirit smuggles life. If the most dangerous things in life arrive looking like gifts, which horse have you been letting through your gates? The world loves the Trojan horse story because it's dramatic, but the mind loves it because it's familiar. The original wooden horse wasn't just a clever Greek trick. It's a perfect symbol for how the ego operates. It builds something that looks like a gift, dresses it up so it feels like a victory, then waits for you to roll it past your defenses. The ego's Trojan horse is the false self. It arrives wrapped in personality, history, achievements, and dreams. It whispers, "This is you. This is your individuality, your uniqueness, your ticket to freedom." It's painted with the colors of family pride, personal identity, even spiritual titles. The more you admire it, the less you question it. And just like Troy, the moment you say yes to it, the gates close. Inside that horse are all the soldiers of separation: judgment, guilt, fear, envy, competition, special love, special hate, desire, sickness, loss, and death. They don't all march out at once. They slip out quietly in daily life. A sarcastic remark in traffic, a silent resentment toward a friend, a sudden rush of envy at someone's success. These are the soldiers at work, keeping the illusion alive. They take over without you realizing it, until you can't tell the difference between the gift and the trap. The Course says, "The world was made as an attack on God." Chapter 3, Section 7. In metaphysics, the world itself is that horse. It is the projection of the false self. As the Course says, the world you see is the delusional system of those made mad by guilt. Chapter 13, Section 4. The horse is beautiful on the outside precisely so you'll protect it from examination. But here's the twist. The Holy Spirit has a Trojan horse too. It's called forgiveness. It doesn't look impressive. It doesn't shine or boast or make a grand entrance. In fact, it looks almost too simple, just a quiet willingness to release what never really happened. It seems harmless to the ego, so the ego lets it in. And once it's inside, forgiveness opens the gates, not to an invading army, but to the truth that the attack was never real. The ego's horse hides death inside life. The Holy Spirit's horse hides life inside death's disguise. The ego says, "Here, take this self, it will make you special." The Holy Spirit says, "Here, take this moment, it will make you free." The Course reminds, forgiveness is the key to happiness. Workbook Lesson 121. And again, nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Introduction. This is how the Holy Spirit's horse works in everyday life. You get insulted and the ego says, "Defend yourself." Forgiveness says, "See the call for love, not the attack." You feel jealous and the ego says, "Prove you're better." Forgiveness says, "Nothing real can be taken from you." You feel abandoned and the ego says, "You've been wronged." Forgiveness says, "You cannot be alone in what is one." As the Course says, forgive and you will see this differently. Workbook Lesson 193. Once you see the trick, you don't burn the horse, you look inside it with the light of truth. And when you do, you realize the whole thing was empty all along. No soldiers, no threat, no need for walls or gates. The real gift was never hidden in a box. It's been wide open the whole time, unchanged, unthreatened, and entirely yours. The two horses side by side. Ego's horse says, "Protect the self." Holy Spirit's horse says, "Release the self." Ego's horse says, "Defend your story." Holy Spirit's horse says, "You are not the story." Ego's horse hides guilt in every gift. Holy Spirit's horse hides peace in every moment. Ego's horse leads to walls and gates. Holy Spirit's horse leads to open fields. Ego's horse says, "You're incomplete without more." Holy Spirit's horse says, "You are complete now." Ego's horse delivers war in the shape of safety. Holy Spirit's horse delivers safety in the shape of stillness. Ego's horse wins a battle and loses the soul. Holy Spirit's horse gives the soul and ends the battle. Ego's horse ends in death. Holy Spirit's horse ends in life. Choose your horse, mighty companion, because only one of them rides home.